Life without motivation feels like waking up every day with no reason to move forward. When motivation is gone, even simple tasks start to feel heavy and meaningless. Without motivation, time passes, but growth completely stops. Life doesn't become easier without motivation. It becomes slower and emptier. Motivation is the spark, and without it, life feels like cold ashes. A life without motivation is full of excuses instead of progress. When motivation fades, dreams slowly turn into regrets. Without motivation, people survive, but they stop truly living. Life becomes repetitive and colorless when motivation disappears. Motivation gives direction. Without it, life feels lost and confusing. Without motivation, talent stays hidden and potential dies quietly. Life without motivation teaches you how easy it is to settle for less. When motivation is missing, even success feels impossible. A life without motivation is controlled by fear, not purpose. Without motivation, days blur together with no sense of achievement. Life starts feeling unfair when motivation is gone, even if opportunities exist. Without motivation, people blame life instead of changing themselves. Motivation turns effort into progress. Without it, effort feels pointless. Life without motivation feels like walking without knowing the destination. When motivation dies, discipline is the only thing that can save you. Without motivation, comfort becomes a dangerous prison. Life slowly loses meaning when motivation no longer drives your actions. Without motivation, you wait for change instead of creating it. A life without motivation is full of someday that never comes. Motivation is fuel. Without it, life runs on empty. Without motivation, small problems feel like huge obstacles. Life becomes heavy when motivation is missing from your heart. Without motivation, people stop believing in their own future. A life without motivation is ruled by procrastination and doubt. When motivation disappears, passion slowly fades away. Without motivation, life feels like a job you never wanted. Motivation gives hope. Without it, life feels dark and uncertain. A life without motivation teaches how easily dreams can be forgotten. Without motivation, effort feels forced and painful. Life without motivation feels like standing still while the world moves on. Motivation creates momentum. Without it, nothing moves forward. Without motivation, people accept mediocrity as normal. Life becomes exhausting when motivation no longer exists. Without motivation, even success stories feel unreachable. A life without motivation slowly drains confidence and self-belief. Motivation gives energy. Without it, life feels mentally tired. Without motivation, people wait for luck instead of building skill. Life without motivation feels empty, even when surrounded by people. Without motivation, goals lose meaning and direction. Motivation makes struggle worth it. Without it, struggle feels endless. Life without motivation creates a cycle of laziness and regret. Without motivation, progress feels impossible, no matter how small the step. Life starts feeling boring when motivation disappears. Without motivation, people forget why they started in the first place. A life without motivation is controlled by comfort, not ambition. Motivation gives life purpose. Without it, days feel pointless. Without motivation, people choose short-term pleasure over long-term success. Life without motivation feels like existing, not achieving. Without motivation, excuses become easier than effort. Motivation pushes limits. Without it, limits control life. Life becomes dull when motivation is missing from daily actions. Without motivation, self-discipline becomes harder to maintain. Life without motivation slowly kills curiosity and creativity. Without motivation, people fear change more than failure. Motivation gives courage. Without it, fear takes over. Life without motivation feels like carrying weight with no reward. Without motivation, people stay stuck in situations they hate. Motivation creates belief. Without it, doubt grows stronger. Life without motivation teaches how comfort can destroy ambition. Without motivation, even opportunities feel like burdens. Life starts feeling repetitive when motivation is gone. Without motivation, people stop setting meaningful goals. Motivation turns pain into growth. Without it, pain feels useless. Life without motivation feels emotionally exhausting. Without motivation, progress becomes a distant idea. Motivation gives clarity. Without it, life feels confusing. Without motivation, people lose connection with their dreams. Life without motivation slowly reduces self-respect. Without motivation, people accept average as enough. Motivation builds confidence. Without it, insecurity grows. Life feels longer and heavier without motivation. Without motivation, people avoid responsibility and challenge. Life without motivation feels stuck between fear and comfort. Without motivation, ambition turns into frustration. Motivation gives meaning to struggle. Without it, struggle breaks you. Life without motivation feels empty, even with success. Without motivation, people delay action until it's too late. Motivation gives purpose to effort. Without it, effort feels wasted. Life without motivation creates emotional distance from goals. Without motivation, people lose trust in themselves. Motivation creates movement. Without it, life stands still. Life without motivation feels like a loop with no exit. Without motivation, dreams slowly fade into silence. Motivation gives strength. Without it, weakness takes control. Life without motivation feels like watching others live your dreams. Without motivation, people forget their own value. Life without motivation teaches the danger of giving up quietly. Motivation builds resilience. Without it, setbacks feel permanent. Life without motivation slowly destroys inner fire. Without motivation, effort feels heavier than results. Motivation gives life direction. Without it, life feels random. Life without motivation becomes survival instead of growth. Without motivation, people stop believing change is possible. Motivation is life's engine. Without it, nothing moves forward. Life without motivation is not failure, but it is the beginning of giving up.